Today, it's National Pit Bull Awareness Day. This whole month they're recognizing pit bulls, and this morning we want to bring attention to a crisis hidden in plain sight right here in our home: abused animals on Skid Row. Joining me now is Rebecca Corey from Stand Up for Pits Foundation. You may have seen them on Instagram. You're very vocal about the situation happening right here on Skid Row.
Yeah, I mean, it's a crisis. It's been going on for years. And my charity has been fighting specifically over the last 2.5 years really hard to try to save as many as we can. We spent tens of thousands of dollars on doing so, and have been raising awareness and offering solutions and fighting really, really hard to end this, and it continues to go ignored.
And for people who are not aware of it, can we show some of that video of what we've seen down there on Skid Row? I've been down there myself and seen firsthand of just the terror these dogs are being put in. So can you explain a little bit of what situation these dogs are living in?
Essentially, Skid Row is lawless. It's 50 city square blocks, and anyone is allowed to do whatever they want to animals. The laws are not enforced. The spay-neuter laws, the cruelty laws, nothing is being enforced. And Mayor Karen Bass has instructed LA Animal Services to not remove dogs from Skid Row. To focus rather on cultural sensitivity than the well-being of these animals. And it's not about culture, it's not about, cruelty is cruelty. It doesn't matter if you have a house or you don't have a house. It doesn't matter your geographical location. If an animal is being abused, there are laws set in place to help protect them. And that is the job of Mayor Karen Bass, LA Animal Services, and LA Animal Services is telling the LAPD that they can't remove the dogs too. The DA's office is then saying they can't prosecute any animal abusers on Skid Row because they're not being brought cases. So it's this inner circle of failure. And it's been going on for years, long before Karen. And if it doesn't stop now, it will continue to get worse, and it will go on long after her.
The chain reaction that needs to happen is just not even beginning, is what we're seeing.
It needs to end, yeah.
So right now you are pushing for a specific conversation. You wrote a letter. Tell us about that.
Yeah, Karen Bass was served a legal document from our team 25 days ago. We gave her 30 days to sit down face to face with me and discuss taking immediate action to end the animal cruelty going on Skid Row, also to address the horrific conditions going on in our LA City shelters, which they call no kill. But I do want everyone to know that dogs are being killed in Los Angeles shelters. Freezers are full. I hate to be blunt, but that's what's happening. Do not dump your dogs at shelters. There is nothing no kill about killing dogs. So that's going to be addressed. And we want to talk about Skid Row and the abuse. Not all dogs are being abused on Skid Row, but many, many are. You went down there, you saw it firsthand. So
devastating.
It is devastating, and it's all fixable. And the other thing we want to talk about, which was in the letter and very pointed, was how city shelter volunteers are being silenced. They're not being allowed to post certain things on social media. They're being restricted with what they can say. And they're just telling the truth, and we need them. They're the only ones that are helping the dogs in these shelters. So Karen Bass was served this 25 days ago, and she has completely ignored it. She has 5 days left to respond.
Do you believe change can really happen?
I absolutely believe, and you don't know me, but you know me enough to know I'm not a rainbows and butterflies type of gal. I'm not, an optimistic person by nature. But I know for a fact that this is solvable. I know for a fact that, Humane World for Animals has stepped up, and they're willing to help us with law enforcement to go in to help remove the abused dogs on Skid Row. Not all of them are being abused, but the ones who are. And yes, it's fixable. This is not rocket science. They have to be spay and neutered. Laws have to be enforced, or this will continue to cripple the shelter system.
And Rebecca, we need to wrap it up, but if you could say anything to the mayor right now, what would it be?
I would say, Karen Bass, you have 5 days to respond to the letter that we sent you. This is a fixable solution. Ignoring it is not an option. These animals are relying on you to do your job. So are the voters. You need to reach out to us immediately and address this. Ignoring this can no longer be accepted. This is absurd. We are a first world country living in one of the richest cities in this country. And we need to stop treating animals like it's a third world country. So contact us immediately, and let's work together to end this crisis.
All right, Rebecca Corey with Stand Up for Kids Foundation. Thank you so much for your time
Thanks for having me on,
and
Amanda.
your efforts to help all these dogs out. We really appreciate it.